Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Got to feel headache?
Yes, Sayadaw. Trying to understand, Sayadaw. In fact, I have a question though.
I do have a question too.
Yeah, so just like last time, so we talked about the in the Tika, the idapana titang tangwa panarupang upada upadayati ida, and so on. So it looks to me that the sub-commentator is explaining why the Buddha did not break the Dura Rupa according to Lakkhana because of 3 reasons, right? Because he gave 3 reasons. The first one is because of the Santika Bhava Karanena, that is one reason. The second is Visum Karanena, and then the third one is Vomisaka Karanena, 3 reasons. But when I look into the Pali structure, then we can see he used the 3 na, then so na bendati, and the next one he gave na ja, and the next one he gave na pi. So I don't quite understand what is that pi there. We have only one ja, but then we have the pi there. So they
pi and ja here the same.
Pi and ja are the same, so you know.
Yes. Here pi you can say 2. TO2.
But then let's see, if there is pi there, then should we have another ja for the first na to make them parallel? He has only one. So from what I understanding is that we can use the ja only one time at the end, right? And then if not, then we have to use ja for all 3. But here he has only one ja and then one pi. So the first one doesn't have any particle at all.
Now here the sentences are different. Not in a single sentence here, 3 sentences. You check. Not only one sentence here. So now you are talking about one sentence.
Yeah.
But here we have 3 sentences, different sentences.
But they have the same object, right? So you know this object is durang. That is the same.
Yes.
And also we have the same subject. The subject is bhagawa. And we also have the same verb. The verb is bendati.
Bendati, yes, not bendati. All na have to connect to bendati, not bendati, not bendati. All 3 sentences.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, that's how I understand. But it's just that the sentence structure is strange to me. The first na has no particle, the second na has a ja particle, and the third na has the api.
So please mark these 3 sentences. Ask the Pali teacher. He specialized, you know? He specialized with these terms. But for me, I forget many things.
I see.
To say honestly, forget many things.
Yeah.
But here, the P, like a 2, like a ja. You see the nature of P here, like a ja. So na bendidi, actually, na api. Or api, or we can say, na api here, we have to separate it to na api.
Yes.
Api, really a reality, we can say. A reality, the Buddha does not break the does not break it.
Yes.
So we have to translate like that.
I see. But what am I understanding is correct, right? That's right, Sayadaw? So he gave three reasons here, right, Sayadaw?
Yes, 3 reasons.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So here the former the above methods. So the above methods, Intendriya, Burisindriya, and so the above method. Three methods are kept there. Here, in the case of Tantawapana Rupa Upadaya Upadaya, this method is different from the above method. So here, this method also in this paragraph, Tantawapana Rupa Upadaya Upadaya. In this paragraph, 3 methods are also given, but these 3 methods are offset, offset from the above methods. So the first one you see offset Lakna to Dura or Kasa to Sadika Bawa Karenina Namedidi Bhagawa. This sentence, this method is against the third method of Vibhaṅga.
Yes, that's understandable. Yes, that's how I understand. Yes,
Then Najak Okas Sadura do Wisum Karenina. Yeah, this method is against the second method of Vibhaṅga, the above method.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
There's the last one, Napi Okasa Durena Womeska Karenina. This is against here, not Meska Kurodo here, the meaning. Not Meska Kurodo. Not making mix.
Yeah.
So the two Dura is Sandika. It is against the first method of Vibhaṅga.
Yeah.
The Buddha along these things. The first one, the Buddha along Lakna Dura with Okasa Sadika. Is it? The Atthakatha gives the example, the Rupa of the mother, and the Rupa of the child, the baby, Abraham. So the Rupa of the mother, Lakna Dura, we say Lakna Dura. The Rupa of the Abraham, a mother womb, is Okasa Sadika. So we can compare Lakna Dura with Okasa Sadika. So we can say this is like Dura, this is Sandika. This is the first method. According to Tantawapana Rupa Upadaya here, Lakna do Dura Okasa do Sadika Bawa Karenena Bhagavana Vedidi. So the Buddha allows the Lakna Dura to be compared with the Okasa Sadika. Okay. The second method here, the Buddha alone Lakna Dura with Okasa Dura. Compare, you see the compare with Okasa Dura, the Lakna Okasa Dura Lakna Dura here. Okasa Dura Lakna Dura. For example, the here is example Lakna Dura Okasa Dura. So Lakna Dura, the mother's Rupa is Dura. The Okasa Dura. Okasa Dura, this one not like that. Okasa Dura. Lakna Dura Okasa Dura. Okasa Dura, somewhat you see out of 12 feet. Okasa Dura. The last method, the third method is Lakna Dura Okasa Dura. So Lakna Dura Okasa Dura. The Buddha does not break Lakna Dura to compare with Okasa Dura. That means Lakna Dura can compare with Okasa Dura. But you have here two asa only. Lakna Dura with Okasa Sadika, Lakna Dura with Okasa Dura. Is it? So complicated. Lakhana Dura with Ogasa Sadika compare. When we compare, you see the two Rupa Dura. Lakhana Dura Ogasa Sadika. Then Lakhana Dura Ogasa Dura. So the Buddha allowed Lakhana Dura to be Lakhana Dura with Ogasa Sadika, Lakhana Dura with Ogasa Dura. Two. So here, Tantawapana Rupa Upadayu Padaya. This paragraph, this sentence means, to compare Lakhana Dura with Ogasa Sadika and Lakhana Dura with Ogasa Dura. The Atthakta gave the example there. The mother womb, that is Dura. The mother is Dura. There the baby is the mother womb, that is Sandika. In this case, we have Lakhana Dura compared with Ogasa Sandika. Ogasa, you see, close. And Lakhana Dura, Ogasa Dura. You are the matters. My Dura Rupa compared to your Dura, that is Ogasa Dura. So my Rupa is Dura, your Rupa also is Dura here. Not classifying Dura is Sandika in this case. Dura and Dura. So my Sukuma Rupa, for example, the Lakhana Dura, we say my Sukuma Rupa compare with your Rupa. Now maybe Sukuma Rupa or maybe the Olarika Rupa, any Rupa. My Sukuma Rupa compared to your Rupa. My Sukuma Rupa is Dura. The matter is Dura also. Dura, Dura. Dura, Sandika, Dura, Dura. You got it?
Yes, kind of, and it's complicated.
We get only two conclusions here. When we conclude this, we get only these two. So how many conclusions you get? For me, I get only two. Lakhana Dura, Ogasa Sandika, Lakhana Dura, Ogasa Dura.
So this is how it is explained in the Nisaya, Sayadaw?
Nisaya, yes. Not the any particular explanation in Nisaya.
No, it's just because so Sayadaw is explaining everything in detail, but from my understanding, when I read that Pali sentence in the Tika, the only information I get from that sentence is that the sub-commentator is trying to explain the sentence in the commentary, because in the commentary, the commentator says that so there is a sentence, ida pana na lakkhana
dura bendidi.
Yeah, so that's why that sentence is explaining that sentence.
Yes.
So the Buddha breaks the Dura in terms of Lakhana, and doesn't break Lakhana in what way? So that's how he explained, by three ways. Yes. So that's the only thing I can get, the information I get. But according to Sayadaw's analysis, and there are many cases in there.
So the commentator said here, Lakhana dot Dura Bendidi, Ogasa dot na Lakhana dot Dura Bendidi. The Buddha does not break Lakhana Dura. He breaks only Ogasa Dura. Okay. Ogasa dot Dura Mewa Bendidi, he breaks only Ogasa Dura. So to classify Dura as Sandika here, the example is given. Atano hi rupa Sandike nama. He here right. Is right. That's it. He, the meaning of he. He yes. Is right. Atano rupa Sandike nama. What's own matter is Sandika. Adokojikata sapi, even though the matter inside the womb. Yeah. Prasa dure. The other matter inside the womb is dura. Sadika compares sadika and dura in this case. So adokojikata parasa dura sadike. He titasa dure. So the baby matters is sandika, you see, for the baby. But the outside the mother womb, somewhat the matter is called dura. So please.
I mean, Sayadaw here, Adano he rupa sandige nama. I think this he is a vitara, no? Not is indeed.
Not indeed.
I think it's a vitana wacha, no?
Okay. Let me see.
Because here they say mention upada yupadaya dura sandigan he itata sidam.
Yes, itata sidam.
And adano he rupa sandige nama.
Upada yupadaya dura sandika he. This one he. Yes, indeed. Yes, Uttara. Atano hi rupa. He to be expanded. Yes. Upadaya dura sadika he. This he indeed. Yes. Atano hi rupa sadike nama. This he to be expanded. To be expanded. To be explained. That means to be explained. Upadaya dura sadika. So according to this, we have Sandika Dura here, Dura Sandika. What's our matter is Sandika. Sandika, this Sandika, we say Okasa Sandika. Okasa Sandika. The Ado Kojikadasa Prasa Rupa Dure. This one, Lakhana Dura. It's close, it's near, but it is.
If we keep reading, then I don't see why I don't see the Buddhas considering Santika Dura according to Lakhana. Because of here, so right?
Yes, no, regarding Sadika Dura. Only Lakhana Dura.
No, I think the Buddha only considered the Okasa Dura.
Okasa Dura, Okasa Sadika. Both.
Yes, but not Lakhana Dura or Lakhana Santika.
No.
Right.
Not
yes.
Lakhana Dura, not Lakhana Sandika.
Right. Yes.
Yes, right.
Right, because if we keep reading into the Sukain Panakaroti Ti Okasato Dura Mewa Pendati. So now the sub-commentator is going to explain what it means by.
Okay, let's see this one. Kaipana Karoti here. I quoted here. What does the Buddha do? Kaipana Karoti. So, yeah, the question. Pana Pana here, how to translate Pana? To make question. No. How do you translate this Pana?
I think
we
this
call
like the
Jodaka we say.
Jotaka.
I mean the indicator.
Yes, it is. But
Jodaka.
what kind of
We
sentence is it?
We had two words there. Parihara and Jodaka.
Parihara.
So Sayadaw, this is like the Pakkhandara, right? Because this is changed from one topic
Yes,
to the other topic. Yes, Pakkhandara.
Pakkhandara from Parihara to Jodaka. How to translate this one? Jodaka me, you make a question, you make a problem, something like that.
Yes, Jodana or Jodaka, Sayadaw.
Yes, Jodaka.
Jodaka, that means the
indicator.
Yes, if it's Jodaka, is someone complain or blame.
Yes. So the pro agreement to complain.
Yeah, but if yes, Jodaka is that meaning. So
argument, pro argument.
Yeah, if it's Parihara, that means the person who argue about that point.
The first the pharmacy argue here, yeah, make complaint. That's why he asked, Kain Krodi, what does he do? This is the question. So Agasa Dura Mewa Benidi here. Only Agasa Dura, the Buddha here. Agasa Dura. He tricks only Agasa Dura. See here. Benidi, he tricks only Agasa Dura. What does it mean? He treats.
So if in that case, I think maybe we say but.
Benidi here, he breaks only Agasa Dura, breaks. Breaks, yeah, not tree, breaks. He breaks only Agasa Rupa, Agasa Dura.
That is he just repeat what the commentator said. Because the commentator is like the second part of the sentence of the commentator.
Yes. So itapana na pope wodani na tita atodada po. In this case, here, na pope wodani na wita tita, three methods, three things. Wodani na have mentioned a Abhidhamma. Have mentioned a Abhidhamma. Not that about not to be marked. So ita here Agasato dure pedidi. Either case or Agasato dure pedidi. This Agasato dure pedidi does not mean to mark the former three methods. You know the former three methods? With Miska Grodi, Wiso Grodi, Veda Grodi, former three methods. So Akasato dure pedidi, this word does not mean the former three methods. Not data ball. Pope Wodani na Tida at all. Tida three the meaning. The three the set the above mentioned three meaning of Abhidhamma is not to be marked here. Where is the center Agasato dure pedidi. Got it? Then nahi Agasato dura lakna do sadika grodi. So I here I make here the Buddha regards dura lakna dura, but no Agasa dura. Here, Lakana Dura, no Ogasa Dura. This is Athakatha. Ogasa Dura Mewa Pendidi. According to Athakatha, the Buddha regards Dura, Lakana Dura, but he disregards Ogasa Dura. This is the meaning. So here the Sakamathira give 3 meanings for this. Nahi Ogasa Dura, Lakana Sadika Grodi. The Buddha regards. I don't use negative sense here. I use only positive sense. Negative sense. Nahi Ogasa Dura Wisong. Sorry. Nahi Ogasa Dura Lakana Sadika Grodi. Ogasa Dura Lakana Sadika. It doesn't make Ogasa Dura to be Lakana Sadika. That means here, the Buddha regards Dura, Ogasa Dura to be Sadik or Ogasa Sadika. That means he does not regard Ogasa Dura with Lakana Sadika, but he regards Lakana Dura with Ogasa Sadika. Do you see my note?
Yes.
Nahi Ogasa Dura Lakana Sadika Grodi. He does not regard, but he regards Lakana Dura with Ogasa Sadika. This is the opposite of the third method of Bheda Mano. See, the opposite of the third method of Bheda Mano. Here, the Buddha agreed Lakana Dura to be compared with Ogasa Sadika. Number 1. Number 2, Lakana Towa Wisong. Then it was sentence. Lakana Towa Wisong. Yeah, Lakana Towa Wisong. You have to Ogasa Dura. Again, you have to take Ogasa Dura. That means Ogasa Dura Lakana Sadika Wisong. Ogasa Dura Lakana Sadika. Ogasa Sadika Lakana Sadika here. So the Buddha regard Lakana Dura, Ogasa Dura only. Ogasa Dura here make a wisdom is separate or make different. So Ogasa Dura pro Ogasa Dura with the Lakana Sadika. Ogasa, the Buddha disregard Ogasa Dura with Lakana Sadika, but he regards Lakana Dura with Ogasa Dura. It is the opposite of the second method of Bheda Mano. You got it? The third one here, Tena wa Womesaka. Tena wa Womesaka. Nakrodi. You have to connect to the word nakrodi here. So nakrodi, Lakana Towa Wiso nakrodi, Tena wa Womesaka nakrodi. So you have to connect to nakrodi here where you translate. Yeah,
So,
the third we.
What is Tena refers to, Sayadaw?
Tena refer to Lakana Sadika.
Lakana Sadika.
Yes. Ogasa Dura, Lakana Sadika, not mixing here. The Buddha does not make mixing all Lakana Sadika with Ogasa Dura.
Lakana Sadika. So we have to write that sentence nasty. Na Ogasato Durang Tena Wa wo mix
nakroti. Nakroti.
So
No,
Sayadaw said
nakroti.
yes.
All
Yes.
nakroti, all these sentences have to connect to nakroti.
Yes. So Sayadaw said Tena refers to Lakhana Lakhanato
Lakhana
Santikang.
sandika. Lakhana sandika. So
Okay.
you have to add the Pali here. Oka sato dura tena lakhana satikena wamesaka.
I see.
So oka dura lakhana sadika. It does not the mix. Does not make me he the mix oka dura the oka dura or lakhana dura. So lakhana dura with okasa dura. The opposite of the first method. The opposite of the first method mixing, but here not mixing. He mixed dura sadika according to the above method, but this method now he mixed lakhana dura with okasa dura. Here two dura. Lakhana dura, okasa dura. So you get here okasa do dura mewa bendidi. This meaning the meaning of this sentence has three meanings. Yeah. Lakhana dura can be compared with okasa sandika. Lakhana dura to be compared with okasa dura. The lakhana dura to be compared with the okasa dura. Yeah, these two the same. See, the opposite. But here the I write positive meaning here. But in the text it mentions negative sense, negative meaning. But I turn to positive here, positive meaning. If you turn to positive meaning here, you get this. Lakhana dura with okasa sandika. Lakhana dura with okasa dura. And lakhana dura with okasa dura. You confused?
Hello, Sayadaw. Yeah, so now I read the commentary from the paragraph the idam vujjati rupam santike to the tam vapana is that paragraph. I just because two paragraphs. So for my understanding like this, so we concerned to be because about the santika and dura. In this paragraphs, the Buddha divides the rupa two groups, is Sukuma rupa and Olarika rupa. So if the Sukuma rupa is the santika, so according to Lakhana santika and Okara santika. And if Sukuma rupa is dura, is just only considered as okasaru dura. It's not lakhana dura. And olarika rupa, if olarika rupa is santika. So in this one also we consider as both. Lakhana santika and okasa santika. If olarika rupa is far, it means dura, so it's considered as okasa dura is not lakhana dura. And the Buddha, this tam vapana, it means the Buddha disagree this point. The Buddha consider as a Sukuma rupa and low olarika rupa is if it's near and far according to only okasa dura. Why the Buddha take comparison For example, is that we compare one orange materials is near and another's materiality is far. So the Buddha continues is give examination example. Yeah, the Buddha give more example about the babies, or for example, the baby materials inside the mother womb is okasa sandika, and the baby materiality of others mother's womb is dura. That is the Buddha, why the Buddha don't consider about the Sukuma Rupa and Oladika Rupa as the only the Okasa Rupa, not Lakhana Rupa. That is I understand the two paragraphs.
But we, even though the commentator does not give the example, we can take that meaning. Lakhana Dura is Okasa Dura. But the commentator give only Lakhana or the Okasa Sandika Lakhana Dura. Commentator.
Yes.
But
Okasa,
the sub-commentator alone agree with the Lakhana Dura and Okasa Dura.
Okasa Dura.
Yes.
Yes.
But
So
the commentator does not give the example.
So here, I think here from the Atobahika, yeah, here ekanje satika santika bahimu bahi bamukhe thita sa dure atto parivene puram santike. That is also example. Yes.
Which one? Can you repeat again?
Yes.
Can you repeat?
So from the paragraph. Yes. Yes.
So which example you are reading now?
Here, so I consider two atto hi rupang santike nama anto kuchi gata sapi parasa dure atto kuchi gata sa santike bahi thita sa dure. That is also example.
This was Sandika Edura. This example given for Sandika Edura.
And the last one, yeah, the last one also give example.
The last one, Ato Chakavale Rupa Sandike, Chakavale Dure. This one, the yes, Lakhana Dura, Okasa Dura.
Yes.
Because say Lakhana Dura, Okasa Dura. Or you even can say, you know, Ato Chakavale Rupa Sandike, Behi Chakavale Dure. You can also say, you know, Sandika is Sandika, Okasa Sandika, Okasa Sandika. Okasa, sorry. Okasa Sandika, Okasa Dura.
Yeah.
So you can take this example, you can take here Okasa Sandika Lakhana Dura, or Okasa Dura Lakhana Dura, or the Okasa Dura Lakhana Dura. Yes.
Yeah. So for my understanding, this is correct or not, Sarah?
Yes, correct. Because the Okasa Sandika Lakhana Dura, the Okasa Dura Lakhana Dura. So the Dura, okay here. But in the case of Sandika, you have Okasa Sandika. Dura, all Duras are Lakhana Dura. Yeah, the first one Lakhana Dura with Okasa Sandika. The Lakhana Dura, the Okasa Dura also can be comparable. Lakhana Dura, Okasa Dura. You can take this example, you can do so, you know.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
But there is no Okasa Dura Lakhana Sandika. No Lakhana Sandika Lakhana Dura. No Lakhana Dura, Lakhana Sandika.
But that is just only Okasadura.
So we continue, we go to the next explanation. So maybe we will get something there. So Okasado Durasa Pana, Okasato Wasadika Bhavakarana Idan. So that means Okasado Durasa, Okasato Wasadik Bhavakarana. Okasa Dura, Okas Lakhana Sadika. No. Okasa Dura, Okasa Sandika. No. Okasa Dura, Okasa Sandika. So here, Okasa do Durasa, Okasa do Wasadika Bhakrana Ida Pirana brings, the Buddha brings Okasa Dura with Okasa Sandika. So Okasa Dura, Okasa Sandika. No. This one. So the Buddha does not regard Okasa Dura with Okasa Sandika. He regards Okasa Sandika with Lakhana Dura.
Oh yeah, I see. So come to here, I understood about the Buddha just mentioned about the Okasadura Santika, not Okasadura. So in this
Okasadura.
Okasa Santikas, not Okasadura.
Yes. But Okasadura can be compared with Lakhana Dura.
Yes.
Okasa Dura, Okasa Sandika, no.
It's
Okasa Sandika here. Okasa Dura, Okasa Sandika, no.
Yes.
I don't understand, Sayadaw. So here, I think this is the main sentence. Okasato durasapana okasato wasantika ba wakaranang ida pedananti veditapang. That is the only thing the Buddha does in this last section, which means he changed the dura, okasadura to santika dura relatively. That's what he's doing. So that's why he's giving a lot of examples. Yes.
Okasa Dura and Okasa Sandika Pedana. Bricks, the Buddha bricks.
Yes. So for example, like in the example of the rupa of the mother and the rupa of the baby, the rupa of the mother, in that case, the rupa of the mother is santika, but the rupa of the baby is dura. And then if we take the rupa of the baby and the rupa of any other people outside the mother, then now the rupa of the baby becomes santika and the rupa of other people becomes dura. So that's what it means here. So that's why the Buddha breaking that concept here. That is the only thing the Buddha's doing in this case.
Yes.
So you got conclusion. Please tell your conclusion. How do you get the conclusion here? Kusane Tandawapana. Conclusion.
So
please make conclusion.
That's the conclusion. So so in the last, so it is in the last. We can say the last method to classify dura and santika. Then so we know that the Buddha gave 3 methods, right? The first method is enumeration, and the second method is based on the what is the second method? Now I'm confused. What is the second method? The second method, I think, is according to. Let me look back into the mula. The mula. Pāḷi. Oh, here. So in the mula, okay. So the second method is the young pananang. Yang wa pananyang pi. That is the second method.
Yes.
Right? So and then
The
in the
method,
the third method is tang wapana.
Wapana.
Yes, in the tang wapana, then the Buddha only consider the what is that? The too many things. Yes, so the okasa dura and santika dura.
No. Okasa Santika Lakana Dura.
Why is it lakana, Sayadaw? Because here, that is the sentence right here. Okasato durasapana okasato wa santika pa wakaranang ida bane bedananti vedita. So the bedanan we should understand it here as the action of doing the state of close according to okasa.
No, bedana here disregard.
Yes.
Bedana mean disregard.
Yes, so that's why the commentator gave a lot of examples. Like I said earlier, when we comparing the rupa of the mother and the baby, then the close and far, they have different meaning. But when we compare the rupa of the baby and somebody outside the mother, then now it's far and near, it's different. So that's why it's bedana. It's bedana in that sense. Right?
Yes,
the mother.
Yeah. Yes, that is also my idea.
The mother matters, the matters or the outside the mother, is it?
So for example, here, so okay, let's take example of the mother's rupa and the baby's rupa, right?
Yes.
So in that case, the mother's rupa is the okasa santika.
Okasa santika.
Yes, the baby's rupa is okasa dura.
No, not okasa dura, lakana dura.
Why is it lakana, Sayadaw?
Because the baby matters, you see, not very far, not far from the mother, you see, very close. Very close. We cannot say the okasa dura. We have to say lakana dura.
But Sayadaw, here we're taking the word, what is that? The comparing. We're taking the upadaya, comparing to each other.
Yes.
So when we're comparing the rupa of the mother and the rupa of the baby, the rupa of the mother is close to her, and the rupa of the baby is far relative to her. So everything is about about okasa. No lakana here.
Yes,
Okasa, when we are talking about okasa, we refer to the 12 feet.
That is the other method. So that is the second method. That is the second method.
Is it?
Yes.
Hello, Sayadaw, it's just here. So the Buddha consider about okasa, santika, and dura. So he gives comparison about the one on materiality is okasa, santika, and others materialities is okasa, dura. It's not lakana here. I think so.
If you take so, how about okasa, sadika, lakana, dura? Okasa, sadika, lakana, dura. That's also correct. The Buddha agreed with that. Lakana, dura, okasa, dura. He agrees. So he also agrees okasa, sadika, lakana, dura. So like the matter or the mother and the matter of the embryo, the baby, these two, how we compare lakana dura or with the okasa sandika. If you lakana dura okasa sandika, for example, the mother's matter is Lakkhana Dura we take. There we take the baby's matter as Okasa Sandika. Is it possible? If we take so.
But sir, here the Buddha is denies the Lakkhana. Already denies Lakkhana. How
Lakkhana Sandika. He denies Lakkhana Sandika. He does not deny Okasa Sandika.
So if so, we have two Lakkhana Santika and Lakkhana Dura.
Dura.
Okay.
No.
So,
Dura is only one. Yes. Dura Sandika is one. The Dura two. Lakkhana Dura, Okasa Dura. We have.
So here, Sayadaw. So if Sayadaw saying that way, then that is how I understand. Okay. So let's talk about the baby and the mother, right? So the mother also have Lakkhana Dura and Lakkhana Santika.
Yes.
The baby Rupa is the baby also has Lakkhana Dura and Lakkhana Santika. So the Lakkhana Dura and Lakkhana Santika of the baby is Okasa Dura relative to the Lakkhana Dura and Lakkhana Santika of the mother.
But the Buddha does not allow Lakkhana Sandika here. Does not agree with Lakkhana Sandika. He agree only with Okasa Sandika. In the case of Sandika, I mean. In the case of Sandika, in the case of Dura, Buddha agrees with both Lakkhana Dura, Okasa Dura. But in the case of Sandika, the Buddha agrees with only Okasa Sandika, not with Lakkhana Sandika.
I confused.
Yes, everyone confused, I think. So he's the Muladika teacher. He is Venerable Ananda. So he must be very good talker, you know. So he made, you see, confused. He made the audience confused. We have some the preacher in Myanmar also. So the simple things, but he makes, you see, the audience confused. But it's very simple. He said, you know, have to make the clear things, have to make to be confused first. Make the audience confused. Then explain them, you see, they say. But if they explain the clear one, the audience may not be interested in it. So to make the audience to be interested, so had to make it confused first, he said. Just like this, you know, just like this. So here we conclude here, Lakkhana Dura compare with Sandika, Okasa Sandika, Lakkhana Dura compare with Okasa Dura.
But then you know, okay. So we conclude that the Tika is very confused because but then I mean his goal is to explain the Atthakatha, right?
Yes,
but if we just read the Atthakatha, then that sentence is very clear. The Idapana na Lakkanato Durang Bendati Okasato Duramewa Bendati. So that sentence is very clear. So here the Buddha just deal with the Dura Okasa Dura. That's all he's saying. And then he gives all kinds of examples. So that examples are in fact exactly the Okasa Dura. So it has nothing to do with the Lakkhana Dura or Lakkhana Santika in this case, you know.
So before we conclude that, we go on. So then we come to the conclusion. we go on. Yeah, idapana na lakana dura bendidi di itha tiwa. Na lakana dura bendidi. That is, this comes proclamatory. If the sentence na lakana dura bendidi. See? If this sentence na pope what a niyena tita pedasa akrana wotan. So na lakana dura bendidi does not mean the three meanings of the Abhidhamma. So na pope what a niyena tita pedasa akrana wotan. Now wotan here. Now wotan, it is not said. Wada niyena pope wada niyena tita pedasa akarana. Tita pedasa akarana. So this one atakta. Idapana. Panachiko. The sentence na lakana dura bendidi. Na lakana dura bendidi does not mean not make sense. Does not mean does not mean pope wada niyena tita pedasa akrana. Not to akrana, not making pedasa beta three kinds of beta. Does not mean it does not mean it is not said. It is not said that it does not make the three betas. Above said the above said three betas. Above mentioned three betas. So lakana do sandika durana pana lakana do upadaya. Yeah. Lakana do sandika durana pana. You see, it's a sense of positive. Lakana do dura sandika durana. Lakana sandika lakana dura. Lakana do upadaya. See? Lakana do here sadik lakana sandika to be compared with the lakana dura. Then lakana dura to be compared with sandika dura. Dura sandika bhavanati. Here there is no making of the lakana sandika. There is no making of lakana sandika to be compared with the lakana dura. A lakana dura to be compared with the lakana sandika. That's why that's why lakana to durasa lakana towa sadika bhava karana. There is no making of bhava akarana here. Sadika bhava, the state of sandika. Akarana, no making. No making the state of lakana sandika to be compared with the lakana dura. That means lakana dura, lakana sandika. No? Lakana dura, it is not to be compared with lakana sandika. That's why here lakana do durasa abhidana. Lakana do durasa abhidana. Lakana do dura Lakhana dura can be compared with Lakhana dura. Apedana. Here the Buddha does not break. The Buddha does not break to compare Lakhana dura with Lakhana dura. Lakhana dura with Lakhana dura. Vinasana. How do you understand? So Lakhana Sadika, Lakhana dura, no. Lakhana dura, Lakhana Sadika, no. Lakhana do dura Sadika durana. Yeah. Lakhana do Sadika durana. Lakhana do dura Sadika bhavo. Nati. So Lakhana Sadika not to be compared with Lakhana dura. Lakhana dura also is not to be compared with Lakhana Sadika. Oh, over 8 already. So that means Lakhana dura never compare with Lakhana Sandika. You got it?
Yes, so that means we just not gonna do any comparison of any rupa according to Lakhana. Right, Sayadaw? I think that's what it means, right?
I conclude here according to my understanding. My conclusion is Lakhana dura is compared with Augasa Sandika. This is the conclusion of all the explanation.
But
Lakhana dura is to be compared with Augasa Sandika.
But then it doesn't make sense if we compare them in that way, so, because when we say okasa, then it means distance, right? We consider like in space, the location of the rupas.
Location.
But when we talk about Lakhana rupa, then it's about Sukuma and Olarika.
Yes, by characteristics.
Yes, so how can we compare them together?
Compare with?
Because so Sayadaw said we compare the Okasa Santika with Lakhana Dura. How can we compare them? Because they are not in the same category.
So here, according to the example, the mother, the baby in the mother womb. So Dura Sandika, where we compare, you see which one is Dura, which one is Sandika. The mother womb, the mother is the mother, the baby is the mother womb. Which one is Dura, which one is Sandika? So if you take the mother's matter as Dura, you have to take the matter of the baby as Sandika.
Yes.
So what kind of Dura, what kind of Sandika in this case?
But in that case, then the point of reference is the baby, not the mother.
The baby, or that is Lakhana Dura or Augasa Sandika. If you take the baby as Sandika, so what you take compared to the mother, you compare to the mother. So what you take it as Augasa Sandika or Lakhana Dura.
So as I said earlier, Sayadaw, also, for example, when we say, if we take the, let's say the Lakhana Santika of the baby, which means we're talking about the Sukuma Rupa of the baby, right?
Yeah, Sukuma Rupa, yes.
But and then we say the Okasa, the Okasa Dura of the mother. Then it's just Okasa of the mother, which means it's just according to some reference outside of the mother, and she is far according to that point of reference. That's all that's all it's saying. But it doesn't have anything to do with the Sukuma or Olarika. So how can we compare that with the Sukuma Rupa of the baby? I don't know how we can do that comparison.
These are mixing, these mixing. So we have to separate. where to separate, where we compare these two, we take the mother as Dura or we take the baby as Sandika. So this one thing. Then we take the mother as Sandika, we take the baby as Dura. This is another thing. So we need to compare these two things. We can take the mother as Dura, the baby as Sandika, or we can take the mother as Sandika, and we take the baby as Dura. So in this case, we need to compare, and we need to classify which one is Dura, which one is Sandika. The could be, the mother also could be Dura as Sandika, the baby also could be Dura as Sandika, where we compare each other.
Yes, but it depends on the point of reference. So so when if we take the mother as the point of reference, then the mother's rupa will be Sandika. The
Okasa Sandika.
Okasa Sandika. And the baby, the rupa baby is the Okasa Dura, because it's far away from the mother.
Okasa Dura. You have to take Okasa Dura.
Yeah.
But this way is not given here. Okasa Dura, Okasa Sandika.
Sayadaw, I think like here, Ataro Hiruban Sandige Nama, Ato Andokushikata Parasa Dure. So I think it is talking about the Ogasa part, not concerning with the Nakana.
The mother matter, you take what?
So if we compare the rupa of the mother and the baby, so actually in that one, the mother should be Sandika and the baby should be Dura according to the Ogasa.
Yes.
Not according to the Nakana. So in this, I do not see in the whole paragraph in the Atthakatha, in that part, I do not see the Nakana, but it's only compared with the Ogasa.
So you want to take 2 minutes in this case. Sandika
no, I mean,
here, you take.
I mean the Sandika Dura will only according to the Ogasa, not according to the Nakana.
According to Okasa, when we say Okasa here, this Okasa also the 12 feet. This Okasa. When we are talking about Okasa, we refer to the 12 feet. We measure
I
with
think
the
12 feet is in another classification. It's not in this classification.
Here also the same. We need to take 12 feet. That's why the Sandika, when we take the baby Sandika, so we cannot take we take Okasa Sandika. We do not take Lakkhana Sandika.
But it's something if we mix in these two, Lakkhana and the Ogasa, so how can we compare with them like a Sandika and Dura?
So Sayadaw, I think we should not take the 12 feet, because here the word is upadaya. We're comparing each other relatively. So we have two rupas here. Then we have to consider which one is closer relative to the other one. It is relatively, not in the exact sense. Yes, so we should not use the concept of 12 feet.
So according to your idea, your opinion, so can you make a conclusion here?
Yes, so as I said earlier, Sayadaw, so here we only consider everything according to Okasa and relatively. Yes.
So Okasa Dura, Okasa Sandika.
Yes, Sayadaw.
So the idea, we cannot take Mulatika, because Mulatika does not agree with that. We have to take according to Atthakatha only, Atthakatha ideas. So your idea is Atthakatha ideas, not Mulatika ideas. For Mulatika here, as we have read, so Mulatika does not allow Agasa Dura does not agree. He agrees with only Agasa Sandika. So if you take that meaning, you have to take according to the Atthakatha ideas. So we can say your ideas is different from the Muladika's ideas.
Why is it, Sayadaw? I think it's according with the Tika as well.
Tika does not allow, Agasa, the Lakkhana Agasa. Agasa Dura, Agasa Sandika. Yes, he allowed Agasa Dura, Agasa Sandika.
So Sayadaw, in the Tika, which sentence the commentator mentions he didn't agree that point?
So here the sentence Lakkhana do Sandika Durana Pana Lakkhana do Upada Yupadaya Dura Sandika Bhavanati. This one. The Lakkhana do Durasa Lakkhana Dowa Sandika Bhavakarana Bhava Akarana Lakkhana Sandika no Lakkhana Sandika. So Lakkhana do Dura Lakkhana do Sandika Bhava Akarana. There is no the compare Lakkhana Dura with Lakkhana Sandika.
Yes, so that's not what we're doing, right? Because we only doing the Okasa Santika and Okasa Dura. That's exactly what he's saying. So here he's saying that we're not going to do the comparison between the Santika, Lakkhana Santika and Lakkhana Dura.
He disagree with Lakkhana Dura, Lakkhana Sandika, is it? So he disagree with Lakkhana Dura, Lakkhana Sandika, but according to your opinion, but he agrees with Agasa Dura with Agasa Sandika, is it?
Yes, I think that's how he explains. So my understanding, according to his explanation, is that that's what he said. That's how the Buddha do. Yes, how the Buddha did. Yeah.
He is talking about only Lakkhana Dura and Lakkhana Sandika, not to be compared. Is it? So Lakkhana Dura, this sentence Lakkhana Dura can be compared with Lakkhana Dura. Lakkhana Dura with Lakkhana Dura. Lakkhana Dura not with Lakkhana Sandika.
But in this point, you see in the Pali sentence, in this part, it mentions here they do not do the comparison, the Lakkhana Dura and the Lakkhana Sandika. So that means they only do the Agasa, right?
So Lakkhana Dura, Lakkhana Sandika, no. So Lakkhana Dura, Agasa Sandika, yes. Agasa Dura, Agasa Sandika, yes. Is it?
Yes.
Agasa Dura, Agasa Sandika, how about that?
Only Okasa Dura and Okasa Santika, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
So no Agasa Dura, Lakkhana Sandika?
No, Sayadaw.
No, Sayadaw.
So how about Agasa Dura with Lakkhana Sandika?
No, we don't do the mixing here, Sayadaw.
Yeah, we don't do mixing. Yes, that's correct. So we get how many which method compare here? If we compare Lakkhana Dura with Agasa Sandika, is it?
Only Okasa Dura and Okasa Santika, Sayadaw.
Only?
Yeah.
Agasa Dura, Agasa Sandika. So which the quotation? What is your quotation for this? You get conclusion.
So the sentence right there, so, Okasato durasapana okasato wasantika ba wakaranang ida bedananti veditapang. That is the sentence,
Okasato durasa, okasato wasadika bhava karana. Vedana, what does it mean? This is Vedana.
Vedanang here is to analyze, or to breaking, or to define, or to yes, so breaking, analyzing. So the Buddha analyzing the rupas or okasa rupas according to that. So we have to understand the word Vedana in that sense.
Vedana, they are not disregard.
No, so it's just analyzing. Yes.
Okasa dura, okasa sadika.
So which means, like I said earlier, so in the example of the mother and the baby, so the mother is the santika okasa santika, the baby is okasa dura. But then when we compare the rupa of the baby and the rupa of somebody outside, then now the rupa baby becomes dura, asantika, and the rupa of somebody else becomes dura. So what it means here is a santika pawakaranang. That's there. Then the Buddha make the rupa of the baby, which is far when we compare to the mother. Now it becomes close compared to the other. That's what it means here, Sayadaw.
So today time is over.
Yeah.
Oh, 15 minutes, 19 minutes. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. No, this is very good. Thank you.
You also try to get conclusion. Another student. Please try to get conclusion, your own conclusion. Then we conclude together. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for listening. Let's conclude our class. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Sadhu. Sadhu. Sadhu.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw. Sadhu,
you.
sadhu, sadhu.
Good night.
Yes, very, very productive, Sayadaw. This is very good, Sayadaw. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah.